All right, ladies and gentlemen, night number 2. Last night we went against Douglas. We'll go tonight against the Humboldt Cubs. Going right to left for the Cubs. Out front, Dylan Kemper, guard number 5, out on Wolves. Cubs moving it around. Jader Denfield drives inside, shot off the glass, rebound on the backside, Cheney Johnson. Johnson brings it up the course, looks inside, Emily Thomas to the catch, the deflection. Kick back out to Kristen Stover. Dylan Kemper's going to drive to the middle, kicks it back up front to Amy. Cheney Johnson out on the wing. Long three-pointer. Long rebound's going to be rebounded by Wolves. Shot partially deflected by the Bluestreaks. Amy Smith's going to push it up the floor. Smith to the wing. Cross court to Dylan Kemper. Dylan Kemper's going to drive to the basket. Running one-handers, no good. Rebound on the backside. Kick back out to Wolves. Wolves is going to bring it back up the court. Carly Wolves, sophomore. Amy Smith goes down to the backcourt. She's back up. Baseline drive's going to be up and in. Jessica Myers. Up for 2. Cheney Johnson goes in on Dangerfield. Dangerfield stands her ground. Foul in the backcourt. Bluestreak's hanging around trying to pick off that ball in the backcourt, get called for a foul in the backcourt. 6:19 remaining here in the first quarter. 2-0 early for the Cubs. Cubs moving around, swinging around the perimeter, looking to the inside. Right now, Wolves over to Dangerfield. Dangerfield looks inside. Senior Jada Dangerfield, ball fakes, goes back around to the backside to Wolves. Cubs just looking for that back up on the inside. Ball up, backside, no backside rebound. Long shot over. It's going to be laid up and in. Kristen Murrow. Timeout on the floor. 4-0 your score early for the Cubs. Early foul there on Emily Tomlinson. Be Bluestreak ball underneath their basket. Kristen Stover keying the ball in to Amy Smith. Smith to the wing to Johnson. Inside. Emily Tomlinson had good position there. Inbounds. Going to be fouled on the play. Keying the ball in. Cheney Johnson, long three, in and good. 4-3 for the Cubs. Entry pass. Going to be foul on that play. Entry pass into Jada Dangerfield. She had good position, kind of very similar to what we saw on the other end. Foul's going to be on number 33, Kristen Stover, on that, her first team's second. Long rebound there. Kick back out. Carson Haviland out front with the ball, looking inside. Amy Smith with the interception. She's going to go down. Wool's going to go one-on-one. Amy Smith lays it in and good. Bluestreaks pull ahead, 5-4, ball inside. Going to be a foul from behind. Tough break, looked like a clean block, but Amy Smith got her with the body on that. It will be 2 shots. Foul there on Amy. We'll put Haviland to the line, shooting 2. First free throw a little short. 3 team fouls against the Bluestreaks. Still early here in quarter number 1. Second free throw's in, ties the game at 5. Ball deflected there, still be Bluestreak ball. Substitutions coming into the game now. Cameron Stover and Jillian Ostro. Ostro coming in for the Bluestreaks. Ostro in, shoots, ball goes in. Just like that, Jillian into the game. Good defense on the wings. Bluestreaks playing inspired defense. Garden tough out on the wings. Looking on the inside. Kristen Stover battling with Jada Dangerfield. Good battle. Pay attention to that all night. That's a good battle. Senior versus sophomore. Deflection on the play. Ball's kicked back into Dangerfield. Dangerfield up. Kick back out. Free throw line extended. Jumper's good for Jessica Myers. Myers. Ball in and out of the hands of Cameron Stover. Haviland brings the ball down the court. Pulls up, kicks it back out front to Isabel Murrow. Inside, ball's going to be deflected. Back to the Bluestreaks. Amy Smith bringing the ball down the court. 7-7 here, 3:43 remainder in the first quarter. Wolves takes the ball from numerous attempts at the basket there. Not doing much for the shooting percentage. Smith brings it down. Back out to Cheney Johnson. Johnson swings it over to Oster. Oster in, uses the pick by Stover. Ball's a little short. 3:02 here in a fast-moving first quarter. Dangerfield swings around to Wolves, looking for the cutter. No cut there, back out front to Haviland. Haviland over to Myers. Myers once again. Myers leading scorer now with 6 points for Humboldt. Defense up top. Myers once again guarded by Cameron. Ball's going to find a cutting Wolves. Amy Smith on the rebound. Smith slows it down, going to go inside. Up, and ball's going to be in and out. Rebound. We're going to have a timeout with 2:18 remaining here in the first quarter. 7-all from Neodesha. Humboldt inbounded the ball, a little bit of pressure up court for the Bluestreaks. Dangerfield brings the ball down. She's back out front to Wolves. Wolves swings it over to Kirsten Murrow. Murrow back up top to Myers. Myers swings it over to Wolves. Wolves looks inside to Dangerfield. Blocked away by Cheney Johnson on the Dangerfield attempt. Cub ball underneath their basket. Traveling the indication against the Cubs. A little bit of a run and start there. 1:56 remaining in the first quarter. Johnson now brings the ball up court. Amy Smith getting a little bit of rest. Dylan Kemper back in the game. Johnson drives to the middle. Running one-hander. In, good, and a foul. Cheney Johnson drives. Foul against number 10, Kennison Hottenstein. First foul, team's first. Johnson's free throw is good. Pressure being applied up court by the Bluestreaks. Deflection there by Emily Tomlinson. Bluestreaks wanting to pick up the pace, it looks like, trying to try to force some pressure here. Tomlinson tight on the ball. Pass back to Wolves. Deflection on the play. Jillian Ostro had good position there. It's kind of got caught back, but she defended up good on the ball. Humboldt inbounding the ball. Myers once again from the top of the key. Ball's going to get turned over to the Bluestreaks. Tomlinson keying the ball into Amy Smith. 1:22 remaining here in the first quarter. 10-7 lead for the Bluestreaks. Looks like they're going to try to work. High pick out. Amy Smith now looking inside. Swings it back around to Jillian Ostro. They'll work around back over to Smith. Smith looking inside. Sees Emily Tomlinson. One dribble too many. Gets caught up. Going to pass the ball back to Smith. Smith goes down on the ground. We're going to get a timeout called by Neodesha. Coach Pierce quick on the trigger there. Saw Amy go down, making sure that this possession is an important one for the Bluestreaks. He'll call timeout. Special thank goes out to Wilson Medical Center, always providing training services for the Bluestreaks. Thank you, Taylor, for all that you do for both men and women's athletics here at Neodesha High School. Bluestreak ball out of bounds. Amy Smith going to trigger the ball here. Dylan Kemper, long three from the corner, is going to be a little short. Rebound on the backside by Myers. Cubs bringing it down three. Wolves triggers it, looks for the cutter inside. Dangerfield's going to swing around out front, back over to Haviland. Haviland brings the ball around, swings it back around to Murrow. Murrow to Myers, looking at the cutter. Lots of motion on this offense. Amy Smith, good cutoff. Held ball. Possession goes to the Bluestreaks. 27 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Smith hurries the ball up the court. Ostro finds herself in the corner. Gonna get kind of a silly reach-in foul there. 19 seconds remaining into the first quarter. Bluestreak ball out. on the sideline. 19.8 remaining. Ball's thrown around by Dylan Kemper. Back out, Amy Smith lines up, sets three, long. Emily Tomlinson battles for the rebound. Ball off her hands. Turned back over to the Cubs. Second shot, long rebound. Rebound by Cameron Stover. We look up the court, and that's the end of the first quarter. Into the first quarter, your Bluestreaks 10, the visiting Humboldt Cubs 7. Possession to start the second quarter here at Neodesha. Humboldt will retain possession to start the second quarter. Bluestreaks up 10-7. Passing around. Looks like a lot of their offense rolls around Jada Dangerfield. A little bit of a high-low action there. Pass into Dangerfield. She'll be fouled on the play. Be called a shooting foul. Dangerfield with 2. First free throw up and good for the senior from Humboldt. Second one rims out. Myers back up. Johnson brings the ball down. Passes in. Ball's going to skip off. It's going to remain with the Bluestreaks. Cheney Johnson with a little bit of heat on that. Kind of skipped through Kristen Stover's hands. Bluestreaks trigger it back in. Amy Smith from the baseline. Shot. Little strong. Ball's going to fall off and to the Cubs. Both teams a little cool to start the night here. Still 10-8. 7:31 remaining in the second. Dangerfield brings it up the court. Haviland with a long three-pointer. It's going to be a little long. Cameron Stover with the rebound. Smith pivots away. She's going to find herself. Cheney Johnson. Good look ahead, Amy Smith. Johnson's going to take advantage. Bluestreaks get caught napping a little bit. Wolves will go the length of the court, lay it in. Johnson a little wild on that shot. Bluestreaks. Going to be a travel call on that. A little bit of shuffle on the steps there. Stover will trigger the ball in for the Lady Streaks. (12-10), 6:39 remaining here. Dylan Kemper dribbles in. Looking inside. Not a lot of movement out of the Bluestreaks. going to be a foul there on Haviland. Got a little bit too tight with the defense. Foul number 2 on Haviland. Ball passed in to Kristen Stover. She'll be fouled on the attempt. Go to the line, shooting 2. 6:06 remaining here in the second quarter. 12-10 Bluestreaks. Free throw up and good. First points of the night for Kristen Stover. Substitute hesitation on that substitution. She'll come in for the shooter if the basket is made. Second free throw up and good. 14-10 Lady Streaks. Tomlinson and Jillian Ostro in for the Bluestreaks. Still wanting to force a little bit of pressure, trying to speed this game up. Haviland's going to key the ball in. Ball deflected. Cubs ball underneath the basket. They'll key it in. Haviland keying the ball in, looking for Cutter. Ball thrown behind. Turnover. Ball back to the Bluestreaks. 6:01 still remaining here, second quarter. Jillian Ostro, long three-pointer. Be a little wide. Rebound, Cubs. Cubs look inside. Meyer, turnaround, jumper's good. Blocking call. Jane Johnson tried to go baseline. There'll be a block there. It'll be team foul number 6. Foul on number 5, Jessica Myers. Foul on number 10, Kennison Hottenstein. Bluestreaks looking for it back inside. Jillian Oster running one-hander, going to be a little long. Rebound, Amy Smith. Rebound, Cubs. Meyer says, shoot, why not? I'm the one making all these baskets. Amy Smith going to be up. She looks up, kicks it ahead to Jillian Ostro. She will be fouled. Jillian Ostro will go to the line to shoot 2. Good hit ahead by Amy Smith. Catches Ostro. Ostro will go to the line, shooting 2. 5:09 remaining here in second quarter. Ostro's first shot is good. Stover and Kemper back in for the Lady Streaks, replacing Tomlinson. Ostro's second rebound, rims in and out. 15-12. Bluestreak ladies still forging the way. Dangerfield got good position on the backside. Backside rebound, Cameron Stover. Stover kicks it out to Amy Smith. Amy Smith kicks it ahead to Jillian Ostro. Ostro, long three. Two-pointer, safe foot was on the line. 17-12 Streaks. Dangerfield puts her heads down, goes the hole. She'll be fouled in the act of shooting. Foul probably looks like it'll go to Cameron Stover. Dangerfield with 2 shots. First shot, little long. Johnson in for Smith. 4:35 remaining here, second quarter. Second free throw's good for Dangerfield. Foul up top. Murrow getting caught, trying to reach as Johnson went for the drive. It'll be team foul number 8. It'll be 1-1. Cheney Johnson shooting 1-1. 17-13, Lady Streaks. Johnson looking to extend that lead. Free throw long. Chased down by Dangerfield. Wolves brings the ball up court. Kicks it over to Murrow. Murrow back up top to Hottenstein. Hottenstein finds backside. Johnson with the block. Johnson controls. Kicks it to Ostro. Ostro back over to Cheney Johnson. Johnson goes to the inside. Kind of out of control. We'll have a tie-up. Have a tie-up. Ball will belong to the Lady Streaks on the sideline. Ostro pulls the trigger on 3. Another 3 for Ostro. Just like that, 20-13. Lady Streaks starting to extend their lead a little bit tougher defense. Defense being fine. Wolves going to shoot from up front. Ball's going to be short. Ball out of bounds to the Lady Streaks. 3:29, second quarter. 7-point lead for the Streaks. Ostro pulls the trigger, a little bit short. Going to fight for that. Ball's going to be touched last by the Cubs. Bluestreak ball. Ostro shot a little long there. Cubs bring the ball up. Defense. Ostro. Wolves goes by her. Amy Smith there to help her out. Dangerfield goes to work on the inside. Layup hard off the glass. Ball's going to be a little bit short. Ball's going to be laid in. Ball laid in there. Dangerfield steps in front of a Bluestreak pass. Cubs bring it back down, trailing by 5. Dangerfield inside. Dangerfield's going to lay it in for 2. 2017. Cubs starting to claw back here. Dangerfield brings the ball down the court. Cubs have scored 2 back-to-back baskets to get it within 3. Bluestreaks look a little tired. Dangerfield goes to work on Johnson. Hard off the glass. Back out front to Wolves. Wolves cross court to Wilson. Wilson long shot. Backside. Rebound. Taken away by Cheney Johnson. Amy Smith, 1:28 remaining here. Off to Ostro. Ostro lines up a 3 shot. A little long. Ostro goes in, follows her shot. Dangerfield with the rebound. We're going to have a timeout. 30-second timeout for the Cubs. 2017 Lady Streaks. 1:20 remaining here in the second quarter. Cubs key the ball in on the backcourt. Wolves brings the ball down. Ostro up front. Myers goes to work. Cheney Johnson. Dylan Kemper. Foul's going to be called there on Emily Tomlinson. Kind of a reach from behind. It'll be team foul number 6. Third foul on Emily Tomlinson. Kristen Stover's going to make her way in to replace Tomlinson. Backdoor cut. Wolves is going to come in. She's going to shuffle her feet, get called for the travel. Johnson keys it in to Amy Smith. Ball over to Ostro. Ostro's going to kick in to Stover. Ball's going to be turned over to the Cubs. 45 seconds remaining on the clock here in the first half. Bluestreak's pushed it out to 7. Cubs clawed back. Jada Dangerfield goes to work, backs down, shoots, scores 2, 20-19. And the streak's thrown away on the inbound. Wolves has the ball out front. Going to look inside to Myers. Myers. Ball's going to go. Dylan Kemper's going to go. Going to find kind of a scrum. Myers. Out to Dangerfield. 7 seconds remaining. Dangerfield's going to go to work. Wolves picks it inside to Myers. Myers back out to Dangerfield. Dangerfield from short distance. Ball's going to go over. That's going to be the halftime. And at halftime, your score, Neodesha 20, Humboldt 19. As we get ready to roll off here, second half action from Neodesha. Neodesha will key the ball, or excuse me, Humboldt will key the ball in at half court to start the third quarter. Haviland takes the ball out front from Zoe Wilson. Wilson now starting the second half for the Lady Cubs. Looking inside. Dangerfield kind of closed pretty hot there at the end of the second quarter. Ball's going to be kicked into Myers. Myers looks out. Haviland's going to drive to the hole. She goes up, shoots. Ball's going to go out, but we've got a foul on the play. Foul's going to be on number 13, Cheney Johnson. Haviland shooting two. First shot up and good for Haviland. Cuts that lead, or excuse me, evens the lead at 20. Second shot a little short. Dangerfield back up and in. Johnson tries to go inside, is going to find Dangerfield waiting for her. Player control foul on Cheney Johnson, picks up two quick fouls. 30 seconds into the second half, is going to pick up her second foul. Cubs bringing the ball down the court. Black ball out on the sideline. Referee is just part of the court. That is one of the rules. Dangerfield sets a hard pick on Johnson up front as we're going to go in. Foul's going to be called on number 1, Amy Johnson. Humboldt's decided they're going to drive the ball to the hoop and go to the line. Isabel Murrow to the line, shooting two. Free throw good. 23-20 Cubs. Second free throw good. 4-point spread now for the Lady Cubs. Three-second call on Stover. 7:04 remaining here in the third quarter. 4-point lead for the Cubs. Cubs look a little bit more determined coming out here in the second half. Look like they're going to drive the ball. It's going to get called on the carry there. Smith keys the ball inbound over to Cheney Johnson. Johnson looking inside, looks inside to Stover, back outside to Johnson. Johnson pull up from the wing is not going to be good. Battled for the ball. Murrow's going to come out of it. Held ball, the indication. Possession will go to Neodesha. Emily Tomlinson cuts the basket. Smith finds her. She's going to be fouled. She'll shoot two. Tomlinson made a good move to the basket. Everybody that Streaks had them kind of spread out there. Emily Tomlinson made a dive for the basket. She gets rewarded. She'll shoot two. Foul on number 5, Jessica Myers, her second. First free throw's up and good for Emily. Tomlinson's second free throw, good. 22-24. Streaks down by 2. Once again, trying to work the ball into Jada Dangerfield. Kristen Stover gets caught behind. Foul on Stover. 5 seconds the count. Turnover to the Bluestreaks. Kick over to the wing to Kemper. Kemper back out front to Johnson. Johnson looking up front. Holds the ball. Dylan Kemper will line up a three. Long three. Good. Dylan Kemper. Streaks back on top. 25-24. Player control foul on number 20. Haviland leans in hard into Cheney Johnson. Johnson drew the foul. Tight defense there. Haviland gets called for the foul. Third foul on Carson Haviland. Ostro checks in for the Bluestreaks, replacing Amy Smith. Good idea as they looked inside to Kristen Stover. Isabel Murrow bringing the ball up for the Cubs. Cubs down a point. Ball's going to go slip through Wool's hands. Turned over towards benefit of the Lady Streaks. Johnson now back to the point. Ostro and Kemper on the wings. Dylan Kemper, long three. Long rebound. Hustled down. Kicked out to Murrow. Murrow pulls up. Back outside. Kicked over to Wolves. Wolves looks inside to Myers. Myers feeds inside to Murrow. Dylan Kemper comes out. Kemper brings it down. Stops out on the wing. Over to Cheney Johnson. Johnson, long cross court to Jillian Ostro. Ostro lines up the three. Rebound to Dangerfield. Kind of frantic there on that. Kicked over to Ellis. Ellis looks inside. Stover kicks up a hand's going to get called on a foul. That'll put number 15, Isabel Murrow, to the line, shooting two. Third foul on Stover. Free throw good. Cameron Stover, Amy Smith into the game, replacing Johnson and Kristen Stover. 5:05 remaining here, third quarter. Free throw good. Cubs back on top by a point. Amy Smith brings the ball down to the wing. Goes to the inside. Kicked over. Dylan Kemper lines up a three. Good. Dylan Kemper finding a home on that left wing. Dylan Kemper with back-to-back three-pointers. Pushes it out 28-26. Inspired defense now. As try to work it into Dangerfield. You can see him try to really concentrate on working it into the 14 of Dangerfield. Passed by number 1, Amy Smith. Long skip pass to Ostro. Ostro looking for Cameron Stover in there. Ball a little tall. Turnover to the Cubs. 28-26 Bluestreaks. 4:26 remaining here, third quarter. Murrow brings the ball up court. Looking for a back cut. Kristen Murrow on the wing. Drives inside, pulls back out to Wolves. Wolves kicks on the bar side to Murrow. Murrow kicks back out to Myers. Myers looking inside for Jada Dangerfield. Good position by Dangerfield. She lays it in, 28 all in the contest. Dylan Kemper now starting to draw a crowd that should leave the other side open. Ostro looking inside. Cameron Stover, free throw line extended. Ball's going to be a little short. Kicked out to Dylan Kemper. She goes in. Ball's a little short. Going to be a foul on number 20. It looks like it's going to be the fourth foul on Emily Tomlinson as she kind of reached in there. Stover now checking in for Tomlinson. Tomlinson kind of in the wrong place at the wrong time there. 28 all, 3:43, third quarter. Dangerfield going to work inside. Going to find herself on the rebound. Murrow's going to look outside, ball in and out. Going to be a jump ball. Possession will go to Humboldt. Cheney Johnson checking in for Jillian Ostro. Two longtime rivals really battling it out here. 28 all. Pass out to the corner. Dangerfield just works her way to the inside of Cameron Stover. It's going to be a foul on 15 Cameron Stover. Second foul on Cameron Stover. Dangerfield to the line. Shooting 1-1. First free throw down for Jada Dangerfield. Dangerfield's really starting to go to work on the inside. The Lady Streaks having a hard time getting around. Last touched by the Lady Streaks. Humboldt ball out of bounds. 29-28, 3:07 remaining here in the third quarter. Kick back out to Myers. Myers ball fakes out to Murrow. Murrow's shot's going to be off. Going to be a foul on the play. Looks like a foul's going to go on number 2, Kirsten Murrow. Third team foul for Humboldt. 3 minutes remain. Third quarter. Ball being moved around the perimeter. Cheney Johnson looking inside to Cameron Stover. Stover goes up. Smith tracks down the rebound. Smith goes to the hole. She'll be fouled. She'll shoot 2. Amy Smith on the line shooting 2. Foul was on Myers, her third. Smith's first free throw good. Smith's second free throw a little long. Dangerfield rips down the rebound. Dangerfield brings the ball down, clears it off to Wolves. Cameron Stover a little late over. She's going to be called on the reach. Myers will go to line shooting 1-1. First free throw good. Ostro coming into the game for Cameron Stover. Stover picked up her third foul. 25 feet away from the basket. It's not any place you want to pick up that foul when it's kind of unnecessary out there. Myers makes good on the second. Humboldt up by 2. Smith brings the ball down to the wing. Back out to Ostro. Ostro to Johnson. Johnson over to Kemper. Kemper back out front to Ostro. Ostro back around to Amy Smith. Amy Smith a little long on that rebound. Dylan Kemper, good rebound for the junior. Jillian Ostro Out to Dylan Kemper. Kemper lines up a long three. Good. Dylan Kemper finding a home on that left wing. Her third three-pointer of the night from that wing. 32-31. Lady Streaks. Myers finds herself inside. Rolls goes up, deflected away. Back outside. Myers goes inside. Wild shot. Jada Dangerfield just wrestles the ball away, lays it in. .55 seconds remaining in. Kick inside of Kristen Stover. Stover lays it in. 34-33. First time the Lady Streaks really kind of worked it around, found Stover in front. Ball up front. Stolen away by Ostro. Ostro's going to go in. Ball's going to be blocked away. She's going to go in and fouled. Ostro will go to the line, shooting 2. 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Tough defense up front for the Lady Streaks. Led into a turnover. Ostro will be rewarded with 2 shots. Ostro's first free throw. Short. 34-33. 33 seconds left in the game. Dangerfield will take a breather as she sets down. Dangerfield's really come alive in the second and third quarters as they work their way. Ostro's second free throw, no good. Clocked. They're going to let her drive right to the middle. Cheney Johnson's going to get called with a foul. 21.9 seconds remaining. Jessica Myers shooting 1-1. First free throws up. Knots the score at 34. Second free throw hard. Ripped down by Cheney Johnson. Johnson looking to push. 19.8 seconds. She pulls up. Amy Smith goes to the line. Going to be short. Amy Smith intercepts, goes up, lays it in. Amy Smith good. Good if it goes. Shots off. And at the end of 3, Neodesha 36, Humboldt 34. And at the end of the third quarter, Neodesha 36, the visiting Humboldt Cubs 34. As we get ready to start the fourth quarter here from Neodesha, 36-34 Neodesha. Possession to start the fourth quarter for Neodesha. Amy Smith up front. Jillian Ostro over on the right wing. She's going to pull up for 3. It's good. Jillian Ostro Finds a spot on that left wing. 39-34. Outside shooting's been kind of at a premium for the Lady Streaks. Humboldt's living inside the paint. Back outside to Wolves. Wolves one step in, going to be deflected by Dylan Kemper. Back over, shots up, long, rebounded Jillian Ostro. Ostro going to try to dribble herself out, finds Cheney Johnson. Johnson outlets quick to Amy. Amy Smith kicks inside to Kristen Stover. Stover kick back out, reset. Ostro with the three is going to be short, tracked down by Dylan Kemper. Kemper kicks it back out to Amy Smith. Over to Ostro. Ostro kicks it inside to Kristen Stover. Stover's going to be a little long on that rebound for the Cubs. Ooh. Wolves dances around the three-point line, out to number 10, Kennison Hottenstein. Hottenstein looks in. Nothing moving to Wolves. Wolves back out to Hottenstein, to Zach Wilson. Back out. Cheney Johnson rejects the ball out. He's going to kick it back out. Stover kicks it back in. Kicks it ahead to Amy Smith. Smith tracks it down. Got plenty of time. Amy Smith. Ball goes back over. Smith playing defense in the backcourt. Sully Wilson brings it down, looking to Murrow. Murrow kicks inside to Dangerfield. Dangerfield up and good. Jada Dangerfield, the senior, going to work in the paint. 39-36 Blue Streaks. Travel's going to be the call against the Blue Streaks. Ostro trying to go to the basket a little bit quick. 6:03 remaining, 39-36 Lady Streaks. Kristen Stover and Amy Smith are going to take a quick breather. It's going to bring Cameron Stover and Emily Tomlinson back in the game with 4. Kicked over to Howland. Howland looks inside to Meyer. Meyer pivots to the backside to Wolves. Meyer goes to the basket. Still has her pivots. Going to kick inside. Basket up and good by Haviland. Emily Thompson goes in. Good idea. It's going to be a foul. Foul's going to go to Cameron Stover, her 4th. Cameron Stover and Emily Tomlinson both with 4 fouls for the Lady Streaks. 2 shots for Jada Dangerfield. First shot up and good. Ties the ball game up at 39. Dangerfield's second shot up and good. Cubs back in the lead, 40-39. 5:33 remaining here in the 4th quarter. Over, Dylan Kemper on the left wing, lines up, ball's a little short. People go to the floor. We'll have a tie-up. Possession will go to the Lady Cubs. Haviland bringing the ball up the court quickly. Cubs want to get into their defense, into their offense. Out front to Wolves. Wolves. Jada going to work on the backside. Possession will go over to the Lady Streaks. 40-39. Humboldt fights right back to have a 1-point lead with 5:09 remaining here in the 4th. Cheney Johnson goes down the middle, gets her own rebound, lays it in. 41-40, Lady Streaks. Turned over. Cheney Johnson with the ball. Brings it down the court, 4:28. Cheney Johnson from the top of the key. Long shot. Rebound out to Wolves. Wolves over to Haviland, who brings it down the court. Haviland looking to go inside. Kind of cut off by Cheney Johnson. Johnson. Good rebound's going to find a wide open player underneath the basket. Second chance. Zoe Wilson lays it in for two, 42-41 Humboldt. Back and forth here in the fourth quarter. Timeout on the court. This timeout brought to you by Wilson Medical Center, official trainer of the Lady Streaks and men's Bluestreak athletics. Taylor, thank you for all that you do for Neodesha. .355 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Humboldt with a 42-41 lead. Bluestreak ball out of bounds. Tomlinson keying the ball into Amy Smith. Tomlinson playing with 4 fouls. Last 2 times, Bluestreaks have really worked it in. Tomlinson at the free throw line, extended ball up. Ball's going to get kicked out to Ostro. Ostro looks inside, going to go up to Stover. Stover goes inside. She'll draw 2 against Myers. Coach Parrish really implored him on that timeout to look inside. They go inside twice right away to Emily Tomlinson and Kristen Stover. Stover with 2 shots. First shot up and good. The sophomore, Kristen Stover. Jada Dangerfield checking back in for the Cubs. Stover's second free throw is good. 43-42, Lady Bluestreaks looking to play some defense up top. Looking inside, you can really see him trying to go to work on Dangerfield. Dangerfield using that body, blocked by Cheney Johnson. Johnson in a foot race. She's going to be fouled. She's going to be fouled by Haviland. It'll be 1-1 for Cheney Johnson. Johnson deflected the ball, fought it down, and Haviland had to kind of reach in from behind there or stop the layup. Cheney Johnson will shoot 1-1, streaks up by 1. Free throws down the stretch could be important. Haviland's going to get charged with a foul. That should be her 5th foul. She tried to free herself getting open. Really fought into Cheney Johnson. 5th foul on Haviland. Player control foul. No shooting on that. Ostro on the wing, looking inside. Ostro dribbles over. Going to kick back out to Johnson. Johnson's going to swing it around over here to Amy Smith. Smith looking inside. Passed inside to Tomlinson. Tomlinson over to Ostro. Johnson looking inside. Cross court pass to Amy. Kristen Stover up. Ball's going to crawl off. Stover had the position. Just ball wouldn't go in. 43-42 Lady Bluestreaks. Cubs really looking to go inside. You can just see they want to go inside. Murrow finds herself trapped, kicks the ball back out. Back out to Murrow. Kirsten Murrow back out to Wolves. Wolves really looking inside. Jada Dangerfield working hard in there. Emily Tomlinson doing everything she can. Punches the ball away. Good defense, Emily Tomlinson. playing hard with 4 fouls, trying to stay in front of Dangerfield. You can see really what Humboldt wants to do. They've got to get that ball, and they're trying to pound it inside. Humboldt ball out of bounds, inbounds to Myers. Myers back into Wolves. Wolves goes nowhere. Ball deflected away, will remain with the Cubs. 2:21 remaining here in the fourth quarter. 43-42 Lady Streaks. Stay tuned for men's Bluestreak basketball. Late substitution as Cameron Stover is going to come in for Kristen Stover. Both Cameron coming in with 4 fouls. Kick back around. Long shot out front. Ball's going to be short. Waiting for the ball to go out of bounds. Humboldt player just steps in, grabs it, lays it in. 44-43 Cubs. Emily Tomlinson goes in, grabs the rebound. She'll be fouled. She'll go back to the line, shooting 1-1. Emily Tomlinson back to the line, playing hard with 4 fouls. She's got a hard job on the defensive end trying to get around Jada Dangerfield. Free throw up, in and out, no good. Dangerfield with the rebound. Cubs up by 1. Amy Smith slips, goes to the inside. It's going to be a foul on the play. Amy Smith went to close out on Myers. Myers went around her. Kind of left Cheney Johnson in on the paint. Foul, 4th foul on Cheney Johnson. Myers will shoot 2. Myers misses that first free throw. We'll have a second. Cubs still up 44-43 with 1:34 remaining here in the fourth. Second shot up and short. Johnson rebounds, kicks it out to Amy Smith. Smith pushing the ball up the court. Over to Cheney Johnson. Johnson back over to Smith. Smith, long 3, shots good. 46-44 Lady Streaks. 1:18 remaining. Murrow up front, long shot from the top. Rebound going to be controlled by Amy Smith. Going to be a 3-on-1 fast break. Ball's going to be batted away from behind. 1:04 remaining here in the fourth. Lady Streaks with a 2-point lead on that 3-pointer by Amy Smith. Timeout on the court. 1:04 remaining, 46-44. Blue Streaks with the ball. No need to hurry a shot. You got a 2-point lead. Work some clock, work it around and see what you can find. Both teams will be shooting 2 shots the rest of the way down the stretch. 1:04 remaining. Thank you to all those people tuning in tonight on Storm Cloud PBL. Glad to have you on board. Boys coming up right after this. League action before the break. Third game for the Lady Streaks. They are 2-0 on the young season. Picking up a win last night. You may see some of the tiredness. Lady Streaks played last night against Douglas. Douglas fought hard the first half. The Lady Streaks kind of pulled away in the second half behind the 3-point shooting that you see from Dylan Kemper and Jillian Ostro. Blue Streaks will key the ball out of bounds underneath the basket with 1:04 remaining. Amy Smith to key the ball in. Long outlet to Kristen Stover. Stover out front to Cheney Johnson. Johnson up front. Over to Amy Smith. Blue Streaks wanting to run some clock. Running it out. Kicked over to Ostro. They're going to throw the ball away in the corner. 48.6. Cubs with the ball. Murrow brings the ball down for the Cubs. Down to Cubs. Long pass out front to Wolves. Wolves guarded hard by Ostro. Over. Wolves inside to Myers. Myers guarded on top. Over. Going to find Wolves on the baseline. Jada Dangerfield goes the line. Ball up. Going to be short. Scrum around. Ball's going to be kicked out to Wolves. Intercepted by the Bluestreaks. Chaney Johnson over to Amy Smith. 19 seconds remaining. Fouled in the backcourt. Amy Smith will go to the line, shooting 2. Lots of looks. Nobody could really get a handle on the ball there. A lot of clock ran off. 17.1 remaining here in the fourth quarter. 46-44, Bluestreaks. Coach Pierce pulls everybody off the line. Amy Smith shooting 2. 2 shots could put the game away. First shot up and good. 47-44, Lady Streak 17.1. Second shot up and good. Timeout for the Bluestreaks. 48-44, Amy Smith knocks down both free throws, clutch free throws, 17.1 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. You'd like to have a senior get up there, step up. Conley knocked down 2 free throws to extend it to that 4-point lead. It's 2-possession game as we come down the wire here at Neodesha. Cameraman Coach Dave Gillett, steady hands as always on the camera. John Garcia on the scoreboard, a little shaky there for a while, but we got him back underway. 17.1 remaining here, fourth quarter at Neodesha. If you can't have fun while you're doing this, why do it at all? That's our motto here at Neodesha. 98 people right now understood that joke as we get ready to go. 4-point lead for the Bluestreaks. Token pressure up court. Bluestreak Cubs bring it down. Long shot. Rebound on the backside. Amy Smith, who will be fouled. Smith calmly grabbed that rebound on the backside. 10.4, 7 seconds run off the clock there. Smith goes back to the line, shooting 2. Smith's free throw in and out. 10.4 still remaining. Coach Pierce giving some last second instructions to Jillian Ostro. Smith at the line. Second free throw rims out. Jada Dangerfield's going to bring it down the court. Pulls up from the free throw line. Shots strong. No foul. Wolves lays it in. Timeout remaining. Timeout. Basket's good. 46 timeout with 0.8 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Bluestreaks just need to inbound the ball, let the clock run out, and escape with a 48-46 win. Back-to-back games, last night versus Douglas, tonight versus Humboldt. That's how the schedule has it, but this could move the Lady Streaks to 3-0 on this young season. For those of you tuning in, ready to watch Bluestreak basketball on the boys' side, just completing up here in our first game, finds the Lady Bluestreaks up by 2. Looking to inbound the ball with 0.8 seconds remaining on the clock. Just an inbounds play. As we get ready to inbounds the play. Kristen Stover set to trigger. Being instructed she can run the inline. Ball's inbound. Amy Smith holds on to it. Foul at the buzzer. That'll be the ball game. And your final score, Neodesha 48, Humboldt 46. That does it for our first game of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned for Neodesha Bluestreak basketball. First game goes in a squeaker. Neodesha 48, Humboldt 46. Thank you for tuning in to Storm Cloud Productions as we get ready for men's basketball. Well, they determined there's some time left on the clock here. And nothing remains. They must play it out because the foul was called before. They're going to roll back to 0.3 seconds, still a 2-point lead. Amy Smith back to the line. The foul happens simultaneously to the buzzer, so Amy Smith will step there. She'll hit the first one. Second shot up, rims out. Shot will not count. Your final score, Neodesha 49, Humboldt 46. We'll have a brief intermission and get back to you with boys Bluestreak basketball.
A junior, 0, Max Johnson. A junior, number 12, Gage Bell. A junior, number 22, Peyton Toms. And now your seniors. A senior, number 2, Seth Strange. And senior, number 24, Phoenix Carpenter. The Bluestreaks are coached by Coach Tanner Davis, the Humboldt Cubs by David Taylor.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, lineups in the books as we get ready for game number 2 here from Neodesha tonight. Neodesha versus Humboldt. Neodesha's last game was last week versus Riverton. As we get ready to play here, Cubs will take it right to left. For you playing at home, right to left. Drew Wilhite will trigger the ball into number 23, Gavin Page. Wilhite and Page out front. As we're underway, game number 2. First game saw Lady Bluestreaks pull out hard fought with victory, 49-46. Cubs working around the inside, looking for that advantage. Johnson to the backside, on the backside to 22, Drake Harrington. Harrington up, ball's going to go up for 21, Thane Meadows. Quick 2 for Meadows. Meadows, the 6'5 senior. Maddox Johnson guarded out front by Page. Oh, kicks it over to Gage Bell. Bell looks for the cutter. Going to go to the hoop. Going to go kicked out. Ball's going to be knocked out by 21, Thane Meadows. Phoenix Carpenter keying the ball. Maddox Johnson looking. Goes back out to Gage Bell. Bell drives in, shot up, shot good, Gage Bell. Bell kind of the third option on that inbounds. Find himself at the free throw line, steps in, kick ball over, long stretch there. Harrington kicks the ball over to the backside to Wilhite. Wilhite back out to Harrington. Harrington from the key, back over to Page. Page on the left wing. Page kicks the ball out to Wilhite. Wilhite at the point to Harrington. Harrington looks baseline, goes inside. Going to be a steps on the play. Summer tried to spin to the outside, got called for the travel there. 2-2, 6:53 remaining here in the first quarter. Maddox Johnson brings the ball up, guarded by Page. Kicked over to Seth Strange. Strange on the right wing. Looks inside, Peyton Toms. Toms kicks over to Maddox Johnson. Johnson guarded 3, good. Maddox Johnson from the left elbow, 3-pointer, 5-2 Bluestreaks. Page up the court to Wilhite. Wilhite kicks it out front to Harrington. Harrington looking inside, back over to Wilhite. Wilhite on the wing. Skip pass over to Page. Page inside to Thane Meadows. Meadows back to the backside to Wilhite. Wilhite up. He's going to be fouled on the play. Kind of 2 back-to-back over court passes there. You found Wilhite will go to line shooting 2. Foul's going to be on Seth Strange, his first, team's first. Wilhite's first free throw, good. Second free throw up and good. 5-4 early for the Bluestreaks. Johnson kicks out to Peyton Toms on the wing. Inside to Seth Strange. Strange out to Gage Bell. Gage Bell goes between the legs, kicks back out. Spins back out front. Ball going to be intercepted by Page. Page is going to kick ahead to Wilhite. Wilhite's going to go up. Peyton Toms going to go up with him. Peyton Toms will get the foul, but Wilhite will go back to the line shooting 2. Height back to the line, shooting 2. First free throw's hard off the irons. He'll shoot his second. Free throw up, rattles in, out, ripped down by Gage Bell. Bell with the second rebound of the night. 5-4 still the lead. Johnson kicks ahead to Phoenix Carpenter. Carpenter long three is going to be long. Tracked down on the backside by Will Height. Will Height's going to push the pressure up as he brings it up the court. To the middle, is going to find Harrington. Harrington goes inside for Thane Meadows. Turnaround, good. Meadows with about a 5-inch advantage there as he turns around, goes up. Soft touch from the block. Seth looking inside. Kicks it back out to Phoenix Carpenter. Carpenter over to Gage Bell. Out to Maddox Johnson. Johnson guarded. Step back three. Long shot. Big rebound. Going to be ripped down by Thane Meadows. Going to be a turnover there. It's going to be a foul. It's going to be... Correction, they're going to call a turnover there. Thane Meadows took steps as he tried to clear. Took 2 steps. Streaks will trigger the ball out. Inbounds to Maddox Johnson. Johnson back out front to Gage Bell. Bell over to Johnson. Johnson trapped in the corner. Long skip pass to Zeth Strange. Strange from the right wing downtown. It's going to be short. Phoenix Johnson out muscles everybody for the rebound. Johnson will reset up top. 4:51 remaining here in the first quarter. Going to be a 3-second call there. Tom's kind of got pinned down there, didn't really move out of the lane. Will Height on the corner, out front to Harrington. Harrington looks over back to Will Height. Will Height still looking inside to Thane Meadows. Meadows kicks backside, tries to go back on to the backside. Is going to find Harrington, who steps out of bounds. It'll be Bluestreak ball, down by 1 with 4:27 remaining here in the first quarter. Meadows takes a breather. Colton Slocum checks in for the Cubs. Slocum about a 6'2 junior. Will Height's going to intercept it. Going to go up. Rebound on the play is going to fall out of bounds. It'll be keyed in by Humboldt underneath their basket. Will Height keys the ball in. Out front to Harrington. Harrington steps inside, gets caught. Good defense. Back outside to Trey Summer. Summer over to Will Height. Will Height looking in. Looks inside to Slocum. Will Height up, in, rolls in, out. Rebound out of there by Peyton Toms. Toms hands off to Maddox Johnson. Johnson brings the ball down the court. Streaks down by 1, 3:46. Seth Strange. Senior looking inside. Peyton Toms steps inside. Goes nowhere with the dribble. Finds Gage Bell up top. Dribbles up top. Gage Bell trying to get away. Will Height's going to get charged for that. Gage Bell trying to turn the corner. Will Height's going to be charged being a little bit too tight on the defense there. First foul against Will Height. Team's first against Humboldt. Strange inbounds the ball. Is going to kick back out to Maddox Johnson. Johnson going to looks inside to Peyton Toms. Toms gets double teamed. Going to step through, back out to Johnson. Johnson long three, up, good. Downtown, bang. Maddox Johnson, 2 3-pointers here in the first quarter. 8-6 Bluestreaks. Kicked over to Slocum. Slocum out to Will Height. Will Height looks back over to Page. Page looks inside. Phoenix Carpenter going to be called with a little bit more of a traditional blocking foul. He kind of goes heads up. He'll be called for the foul, his first foul. Gage Bell will take a break. Jackson Adams checks in for the Bluestreaks. Ball inbounded to Page. Page out front to Harrington. Harrington back to Page. Page looks inside to Will Height. Will Height steps inside, going to go inside. Lots of contact, no call. Slocum's going to go inside. He goes up. Ball goes in and out. Peyton Toms rips down the rebound. Good rebound for Peyton Toms. Coming back off some protocol. Maddox Johnson going to the line. He goes up. No call, but there will be a foul on the floor. Max Johnson kind of stopped and started there. Got his man in bad position. Foul will be on number 22. Drake Harrington picking up his first, team second. Phoenix Carpenters keying the ball in. Page races ahead as he intercepts that pass. Page goes into Meadows. Meadows with a nice left hand, lays it in. 8-all with 2:28 remaining here in the first quarter. Strange looks in. Long rebound out to Jackson Adams. Adams kicks over Strange. Strange inside to Peyton Toms. Toms ball fakes. He's going to be fouled, but he'll go to the line to shoot two. Good catch by Peyton Toms. Had to kind of square himself, go up. By the time he did, he gets fouled. He'll be rewarded with 2 shots. 8-all here with 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Toms' first free throw is good. Good crowd on hand tonight. Following all of Keisha's protocols, only 2 guests per player. A lot of parents here tonight. Tom's second free throw up and good. 10-8 for the Bluestreaks. Page brings the ball down the left side over to Harrington. Harrington kicks inside to Thane Meadows. Meadows turnaround is going to be short. We're going to have a foul on Levi McGowan. McGowan into the game early. The junior from Humboldt. Zest Strange on the rebound. Or excuse me, foul's going to be on Zest Strange for clearing out. Strange's second foul. Kind of a tough call there. Ball's up in the air, didn't hit any rim, so inside. Meadows is going to find Page going in. Page, long rebound. Wilt looks like Summers is going to be called on the foul. Wyatt Songer checking in for the Bluestreaks as he replaces Zest Strange. Wyatt Songer, of course, got the start when Zest Strange coming in off of protocol. Wyatt, a freshman. Jackson Adam balls fakes, going to look inside, kicks out to Peyton Toms. Toms out on the point. Johnson. Going to have a player control foul on the backside. Foul's going to be on number 10, Wyatt Songer. Mason Springer checking in, another freshman checking in. Springer filling the middle. Little high-low action there. Jump ball called there. Not too many are going to pull the ball away from Phoenix. Phoenix had ball. Possession goes to the Bluestreaks. Ball out to Jackson Adams. Pass hard off. Kick ahead to Harrington. Harrington goes up, lays it in. Tie ball game with 1 minute remaining. Johnson brings the ball up court. Page guarding outside of protocol. Screened by Phoenix Johnson. Maddox goes the whole ball hauler off. Harrington going to the basket once again. Phoenix Carpenter with a foul there on Harrington. Harrington challenged Carpenter. Carpenter goes up, gets the ball, but gets the foul on that. Going to be the second foul on Phoenix here in a quick moving first quarter, 42 seconds remaining. Harrington on the line. First free throw hard off the iron. Garrett Davis checking in for the first time tonight for Phoenix. Phoenix still having some of the effects of kind of a sprained ankle he got early in the season. Still fighting that off. Harrington's second free throw. Off and on. It's going to be off of Songer. 41 seconds remaining. 10 all. Cubs ball out of bounds. Page steps out. Long three-pointer for Page. Count it. Gavin Page step back. 13-10. Inside to Songer. Harrington just comes, takes it away from Songer. Harrington finds Jackson to the inside. Slocum clears the lane. Rebound on the backside. Two Bluestreaks fighting over it. Springer in for it. Possession will go to Humboldt. Couple loose possessions there for the Bluestreaks. Kick out to Slocum. Slocum kicks inside to Harrington. Harrington step back. Rebound. Long rebound. Thane Meadows above everybody. He just lays it in. Too much height, too much interior. 15-10. And after one, Humboldt 15. Neodesha. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, starting the second quarter. Neodesha started off good, but then kind of the size and power of Humboldt. Good rebounding inside. Kicked inside. Peyton Toms turnaround jumper's going to find himself good. Peyton Toms turnaround pops from the baseline. 15-12. Kick ahead to Wilhite. Wilhite looking inside. Thane Meadows drawing a crowd inside. Your 6'5 senior kicked out to McGowan. McGowan's going to cross court to Wilhite. Wilhite looks for Page. Page at the line. He's going to get called for a travel. Stutter step there as he tried to make his move to the inside. He'll be called for the travel. 15-12. Maddox Johnson works his way up the court. Kicks off to Strange. Simple man game. Peyton Toms goes to work inside. He's going to lay the ball in. Peyton Toms, one dribble, finds himself at the front of the rim, lays it in. 15-14. Welcome back, Peyton Toms. Cubs kicking it around into Slocum. Slocum back out to Jackson. Jackson's to Thane Meadows. Long jumper, good for Meadows. Meadows from just inside the elbow. 17-14 Cubs. Maddox Johnson kicks it over to Gage Bell. Bell holds it as kind of the movement moves under, but not much else going on. Timeout on the floor from Coach Davis. Neodesha with possession. Down 3, 6:40 remaining here in the second quarter. Zeth Strange triggered the ball in. Kicks it into the backcourt to Maddox Johnson. Johnson being guarded by Page. Goes to the right-hand dribble. Pulls up out to Zeth Strange on the wing. Strange, bounce pass into Gage Bell. Bell looking inside. Bell goes to the inside. Kicks over. His ball's going to be intercepted. It's going to be kicked out. Jackson McGowan kind of slaps at the ball. Goes out of bounds. Levi McGowan. Confused him with his brother Jackson McGowan. Kicked inside. Gage Bell up. Long off the rebound. Handoff. Thane to Will Height. Will Height brings it down the left corner. Goes down to finds himself in the corner on the wing. Out to Page. Kicks over to Jackson McGowan. Levi McGowan. Thane turnaround jumper. Garrett Davis on the backside is going to be kind of got caught on the backside of Will Height. Will Height had inside position. Gets the rebound. Lays it in. Basket good. Foul on Garrett Davis. Phoenix Carpenter checking back in for Garrett Davis. Will Height shoots one. Free throw good. 20-14 Cubs. Johnson over to Gage Bell. Bell back out to Maddox. Maddox finds Phoenix on the wing. Looking inside. Cross screen. Peyton Toms coming over. Backside to Gage Bell. Bell just goes up. Short arms two. Two good looks. Point blank for the Bluestreaks. They come away. Will Height pushes it down. Back out to Page. Page to Thane. Crossover dribble. He goes in. Left hand. Ripped on the backside while the foul as McGowan reaches in. (20-14). Bluestreaks find themselves down by 6. Maddox Johnson looking for everybody to clear. McGowan going for it. It's going to be travel on Zeth Strange. Tried to split the difference there. Seth calling back for the old run pass option. Tried to take the ball up the middle there. Kick back into Slocum. Slocum kicks out to McGowan on the outside. Guarded by Zeth Strange. Back out. It's going to find shot alongside background. Phoenix with the rebound. It's going to be a reach-in foul on Page. .452 remaining here in the second. Streaks find themselves down by 6. Kick over to Peyton Toms. Shuffles off to Zeth Page. Reverse pivot out to Phoenix. Phoenix goes to left-hand dribble, kicks it back out to Maddox out on the point. Kicked over to Peyton Toms. Toms out to Maddox Johnson. Long three-pointer. Going to go off. Peyton Toms. Bluestreaks fight over. It's going to find themselves down. Slocum's going to go up and lay it in. Colton Slocum lays it in. Kind of the gift. 3 Bluestreaks fighting hard for the ball. Fought for it. Ball kicks out. Streaks down by 8. 4:05. Peyton Toms goes up. Ball hard off the glass. Rebound. McGowan. McGowan over to Page. Page on the wing. It's going to ball tipped. McGowan in the corner. Over to Slocum. Slocum pulls up. Long, hard rebound over. Maddox going to find the ball. Jump ball will be the call. Possession to Humboldt. Timeout on the floor called by Coach Dave Taylor of Humboldt. Special thanks to Neodesha Schools for providing the opportunity for Storm Cloud Productions to present what you're viewing tonight. Storm Cloud Productions, part of the PBL group here at Neodesha High School. Remember, Neodesha, small town, big promise. Humboldt inbound the ball underneath. Will Height kicks it out front to Harrington. Harrington over to Will Height in the corner. Will Height looking inside. Back out to McGowan. McGowan to the backside to Will Height. Will Height kicks it over to Summer. Summer over to McGowan. McGowan on the right wing. Goes baseline. Reverse rebound is going to be fought for by Phoenix Carpenter. Rebound kicked out to Maddox Johnson. Johnson bringing the ball down, 3:19 in the second quarter. Johnson to Zestrange, working the ball out front to Maddox Johnson. Johnson goes inside, going to find Phoenix Carpenter. Ball goes up. Gage Bell's going to find the rebound. Held ball is going to be the call. Possession for the Bluestreaks. Phoenix Carpenter. Will Height goes for the steal. It's going to be called on the foul. Will Height runs into Gage Bell. Bell will step to the line, shooting 1-and-1. Will Height kind of gambled there, waiting for that. It's going to be his third foul. Third foul here in the second quarter on Will Height. Meadows will check in. Will Height takes a seat with 3 fouls. 1-and-1 for Gage Bell. First free throw up and good for Gage. Gage, a junior, finds himself in the starting lineup tonight, coming back off protocol. Glad to have some of our players kind of working their way back in. Still young season for a lot of these players. Second free throw up and good for Gage. 22-16 Cubs. Cubs kind of pulling ahead on the power inside. Maddox knocks it away, steals the ball. He's going to get chased down from behind, lays it in, basket good, foul on the play. Maddox kind of shielded Page off, used his body, lays it in. Page will be called on the foul, basket good. Old-fashioned three-point try for Gage. Peyton Toms rips the ball down, but he's going to get tied up. Possession goes to the Cubs. Streaks find themselves down by 4 with 2:45 remaining here in the second quarter. Streaks fighting back here. That was the second foul on Page. Kick ball is going to be the call here. Looking inside, you can see McGowan really looking inside, trying to hit Meadows, who had posted up. Had the much smaller Phoenix Carpenter guarding him. Back over to Harrington. Harrington kicked around to Peyton Toms. Toms up. Harrington right over the top of him. Another 2 points for Thane Meadows. Ball knocked away. Page going to go in. Lays it in. Maddox Johnson brings the ball up. Streaks down by 8. They scored 2 buckets to get within. And then they find they give up 2 buckets on the backside. Humboldt, heavy overplay. Maddox Johnson dribbling it out front, 149. Phoenix. Ball goes in and out. Seth Strange fights for the ball. Turnover. Goes back to Humboldt. Humboldt quickly down the court. Kick the ball inside. Bounce pass inside. Peyton Thompson with the block. Toms with the block on 15 of Summer. Kicked out front to Page. Page on the right wing, kicks it into the corner. Harrington. Harrington looking inside to Thane. Thane, turnaround jumper, in, out. Zest Strange with the rebound. 1:13 remaining here in the second quarter. Streaks find themselves down by 8, 107. A lot of movement inside. Strange back out. Looks to go to the inside. Puts a head down, goes up. Ball off the front of the rim, ripped down by Summer. Summer to Page. Page brings the ball down, 50 seconds remaining. Finds Harrington. Harrington a long three-pointer in the corner. Ball falls into the hands of Phoenix Carpenter. Quick shot. Gonna find Jackson Adams down, long shot. Peyton Toms wrestles it down. Phoenix goes inside. Turnover against the Bluestreaks. 31 seconds remaining here in the first half. Streaks find themselves down by 8. McGowan triggers the ball into Page. Page bringing the ball down. Swings out to McGowan. McGowan over to Harrington. Harrington back to the top to Page. Ball stolen by Maddox Johnson. Johnson's got Page on him again. This time tried to protect too much. Doesn't go to the left hand. Harrington comes inside. Still looking in for Thane. Looking for Thane Meadows. Ball kicked away. Stolen by. A little bit too hard of a pass from the kick ahead for Phoenix. 0.2 remaining for Humboldt to get any action here. Streaks are going to find themselves down by 8. And at halftime, you're going to find yourself 26-18 Humboldt. as we start third quarter action here. Bluestreaks find themselves down 26-18. Johnson out front to Peyton Toms. Toms away from the basket, looking inside, kicks it back over to Gage Bell. Bell up point, guarded by Will Height. Over to Zeth Strange. Strange looking inside, not a lot of movement going on. Strange will dribble to the right, guarded by Harrington, pulls the ball up to Peyton Toms. Toms up front. Harrington dribbles down the right side. Zeth Strange cuts him off. Look inside, turn around, Thane. Meadows, rebound, Zeth Strange. Phoenix Carpenter out front. Zeth Strange goes in the middle. Gonna find himself surrounded by hands, kicks it out to Gage Bell. Gage Bell goes to the inside. Right hand layup, strong. Ball rebounded by Harrington. Harrington comes out, dribbles down the right hand, kicked ahead to Summer. Summer back out front to Harrington. Harrington on the right wing, dribbles inside. Nobody guarding him. Ball's going to be simple passing around. Toms finds himself. Ball's going to be taken away by Gage Bell. Kicked over to Zeth Strange on the left. Going to kick inside to Phoenix Carpenter. Carpenter going to find Zeth Strange. Ball fake goes up. Zeth Strange lays it in for two. Maybe that'll be the thing that gets Zeth Strange going. Find himself inside a little bit. Ball fake goes up. Lays it in, 26-20. Bluestreak still within touch in this game. Will Height goes up. Long shot, going to be good. Will Height bumped, falls back. Score two for Will Height, 28-20. Johnson kicked ahead to Gage Bell. Back out to Johnson. Johnson looking at no motion underneath. Nobody in a hurry to go anywhere. Phoenix dribbles in, back out to Maddox. Carrying the ball, the indication ball kind of came up, got stuck on the chest of Maddox. Johnson kind of resumed the dribble, got called for it there. 28-20 Humboldt. Johnson dribbling Page out front. Page goes inside. Back out to Harrington. Harrington looking inside to Summers. Bounce pass inside. Summers kind of clears some spot. Going to be Tom's going to get the block from behind, but nobody really in a hurry to go after the ball. Ball falls out of bounds. Humboldt ball. Will Height to trigger. Out front to Harrington. Back to Will Height. Will Height simply steps back, shoots. Rebound for Zeth Strange. Kick ahead to Maddox Johnson. Johnson dribbles it down. Bluestreak's down by 8. Strange out on the right side wings. Strange goes to the basket. Ball step back out to Phoenix. Phoenix step through. Shot's going to go back up. Gage Bell with the rebound. Held ball, possession goes to Neodesha. Ball security kind of lacking here. Page dribbles down the court, guarded by Johnson, over to Will Height in the corner. Still looking inside to Peyton Toms. Toms gets one block. Summers goes back up, draws a foul on Peyton Toms. Toms had a good block, didn't continue on the second one. Foul on Peyton Toms, his second. Trey Summer to the line. Free throw good. 9-point lead now for the Cubs as they start to stretch that lead from the halftime lead. 4:29 here in the third. Summer second up and good. 10 points now, the margin. Bluestreaks need an answer. Humboldt going to put on some three-quarter court pressure. Good idea. Phoenix Carpenter went reverse, got stuck on the bottom side of the rim. Bluestreaks broke the pressure fairly easy. Will Height in the far corner, long shot. Ball's going to be off. Summers flips it off of Phoenix Carpenter. Humboldt will retain the ball. Kicked into Will Height. Will Height left hand up and good. Shot outside. Will Height's going to just dribble down the court in front of everybody. Maddox Johnson's going to come out of it with a rebound on the floor. He's going to go down, finds two guys back. Ball fake goes over the middle. Ball can't make the reverse. Going to fight for the ball. No foul call. Page brings it down. 3:26 remaining here in a fast-moving third quarter. 12-point lead for Humboldt. Phoenix Carpenter rips down the rebound on the long shot by Will Height. Seth Strange dribbles it on the right hand wing. Ball over to Phoenix Carpenter. Carpenter looks inside. Not a lot of movement. Carpenter goes inside. Tries to shoot a pass inside. Phoenix. Seth Strange is going to come up with it. He's going to get fouled on the play. Seth Strange rewarded for being tough, getting the ball when nobody else wanted it. Seth will find himself on the line shooting two. First foul on Thane Meadows, 6'5" senior. Zeth up, free throw good. Mason Springer and Jackson Adams checking in for the Bluestreaks. Peyton Toms, Gage Bell taking a breather. Second free throw, good as well. Timeout on the floor. 2:42 remaining here in the third quarter. Bluestreaks find themselves down 32-22. Humboldt ball out. Looks like Neodesha is going to put some pressure on the Cubs. Will Height triggering the ball. Into Page. Page over. Ball's going to be intercepted by Phoenix Carpenter. Carpenter up, shoots. Basket's good. Little bit of energy provided by the Bluestreaks, putting some pressure on. Cubs kind of speed up their tempo, throw it away a couple times. Carpenter up with a good shot. Bluestreaks down by 8. Mason Springer outside, looking to the inside. Ball fake's going to go to work on Thane Meadows. Meadows goes the inside. Good move by Mason Springer. Somebody taken in. Bluestreak's going to settle into a zone. Seth Strange. Maddox Johnson up, looks outside to Phoenix Carpenter. Carpenter back outside to Springer. Fans on this side of the court are wondering where the no call was on that. Turnaround by Harrington's going to be short. Summer goes up, fighting for it. And a foul from the back official on that call. A lot of contact on the other end, no call. Summers will go to the line, shooting 2. First free throw, good for Trey Summer. Wyatt Songer checking in for Zest Strange. Second free throw, good. 10-point lead, back to 10. Ball deflected. Will remain with the Bluestreaks. Good idea. Humboldt trying to put some pressure on. Bluestreaks kind of break into it. 1:19 remaining here. Says Strange. Ball tipped off the hands. Page is going to go up. Songer contests it. Kind of came down hard on that ankle. 12 points. Palming the ball, the call on Maddox Johnson. Bluestreaks will apply some pressure here with 1:06 remaining, down 12. Phoenix Carpenter with a foul out front on Will Height. Third foul on Phoenix. Harrington looks inside to Thane Meadows. Meadows turns around. Shortest guy on the floor with the rebound. Hands back into Mason Springer. Springer dribbles out of it. Turnover against the Bluestreaks, bringing it up. Will Height dribbles it down. 40 seconds in the third. Harrington turns around, kicks it back out to Page. Page out to Will Height. Will Height will dribble some time off the clock. Back out front to Page. Page into the corner of Harrington. Harrington looks inside to Thane Meadows. Back out front to Will Height. Humboldt going to settle for the last shot here in the third quarter, up by 12. Bluestreaks back in the 2-3 zone. Will Height. 7 seconds. Starts to go to work. Will Height goes in. He's going to lean in. Ball up. Gets his own rebound. Goes back up. No shot. After 3. Humboldt 36. Bluestreaks 24. To start the fourth quarter, possession arrow points towards the Bluestreaks. Zest Strange keying it in to Maddox Johnson. Johnson dribbles out front. Bluestreaks find themselves down by 12. They're going to have to go to work. Kick out front to Zest Strange. Harrington guarding the senior guard. Zest Strange goes inside. Garrett Davis over on that side. Over to Maddox Johnson. Johnson being guarded on the floor by number 23, Gavin Page. Double up on the play into Gage Bell. Bell goes to the inside. Ball fakes, goes up, short, gets his own rebound. Ripped out of there by Trey Summer. Summer kicks it over to Page. Page dribbles down the left side. Picked up by Will Height. Goes inside, left hand, good. Johnson to Davis. Davis goes inside, dribbles out, kicks out to Zest. Strange ball fake, goes up. Floater off the rim, ripped out of there by Will Height. Will Height out front to Gavin Page. Page, long three-pointer, fought for. Out of bounds to the Cubs. 6:45 in the fourth. Bluestreak's down by 14. Cubs ball out of bounds. Key out to McGowan. Over to Page. Over to Will Height. Will Height looks inside. Kicked over to McGowan. McGowan on the left-hand wing. Back out front to Page. Cubs in no hurry. Back over to Levi McGowan. McGowan ball's going to be knocked out of bounds by Maddox Johnson. Will Height will trigger the ball out of bounds. Inside to Summers. McGowan run to the baseline. McGowan's shot a little long. Ripped down by Garrett Davis. Davis hands off to Maddox Johnson. Ball stolen, then stolen right back. Maddox Johnson's going to go in for the layup. Quick hit ahead. Garrett Davis knocks the ball away. Humboldt wasting no time off the made basket. Get it down the court fast. Bluestreak's trailing behind. Will Height will trigger the ball in. Out front to Trey Summer. Summer over to Page. Page looking inside. Finds Will Height. Will Height, simple set shot from the corner, good. No pressure, shot from the elbow there. Everybody's so worried about Thane Meadows packing it in that Garrett Davis is going to go inside. We got a blocking call on 15, Trey Summer. Maddox Johnson triggering the ball inside. Seth Strange inside. Kick ahead from Jackson McGowan. Will Height stepped out of bounds on the trip down the floor. 5:26 here remaining in the fourth. Bluestreak's down by 14. Tom's inbounds to Maddox Johnson. Johnson brings the ball up the court. Over to Carpenter. Carpenter on the wing. Carpenter's going to go to the inside, get the bump, goes up, ball in and out. Brought down by Trey Summer. Gavin Page brings it down. Is going to find McGowan in the corner. McGowan goes inside. Possession arrow will point towards Humboldt. Will Height will take the ball out of bounds. McGowan checks out. Harrington comes back in for the Cubs. Harrington, shot for three, long, gets his own rebound. Inside to Summer. Summer finds himself. Foul on Peyton Toms. A little bit of frustration now starting to set in for the Bluestreaks. They're kind of looking at every call, looking at the clock. Humboldt still pounding the ball inside. First shot good for Trey Summer. Third foul on Peyton Toms. Fourth team foul. Second shot, rims out. Bluestreaks come down with it. Johnson gets hung in the air. Gavin Page intercepts, brings the ball down. Kick over to Will Height in the corner. Long cross-court pass to Gavin. Page up. Meadow turnaround. Rebound, Gage Bell. 4:17 remaining here in the fourth. Timeout called on the floor. 4:11 remaining here in the fourth, 41-26 Cubs. Thank you for tuning in to Storm Cloud Productions, a part of Neodesha High School's project-based learning initiative. We thank you for everything that Neodesha provides for us here at Neodesha High School. Remember, small town, big promise. Coach Gillett calling out for a pillow request on his camera perch up here high atop the bleachers here at Neodesha High School. Johnson kicks in. Ball's going to be poked back out. Cross-court pass intercepted by Wilhite. Wilhite's going to take it down. Foul will be on 0, Maddox Johnson. Johnson came in from behind. Peyton Thomas tried to track him down from behind, couldn't quite get there. Maddox Johnson with the foul. .345. Wilhite's first free throw up, good. Wilhite's second free throw, good. 17-point advantage now for the Cubs. Coming down to the stretch, 3:40 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Maddox Johnson dribbles out on the left side, guarded. Phoenix Carpenter dribbles in, out to Zeth Strange. Strange kicks over to Gage Bell. Bell looks inside, shot from the baseline, long, tracked down by Phoenix Carpenter. Carpenter. Kick ahead to Wilhite. Wilhite up. He'll lay it in. 19-point advantage now for the Cubs. As Maddox Johnson goes in, shots a little hard, rebound on the deck. Scramble for Thane Meadows up. 3:02 remaining. Page over in the corner, out to Harrington. Harrington to Page. Cubs going to throw the ball around a little bit. Out to Harrington. Harrington looks inside. Cubs content to throw the ball around, up by 19. Harrington and Wilhite playing keep away. Thane Meadows comes out as the pressure relief over to Harrington. 2:22 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Ball goes inside. Page on the backside with the rebound. Harrington resets, kicks it back around, out to Trey Summer. Summer back out to Wilhite. 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Cubs just throwing the ball around the park. Soccer, they call this parking the bus. They're just kind of throwing it around, trying to keep possession. Foul out front on Maddox Johnson. 1:54 remaining in the fourth. Wholesale substitutions for the Bluestreaks. 5 in, 5 off. Hockey, that's called a shift change. Second shift coming on. Andrew Heck seeing time for the first time tonight. Harrington content. Nobody's going to go out and guard him. He's just going to dribble the ball off. Finally, Mason Springer comes out, said, I'll try Will Hyatt with a handoff. As the Cubs now just going to run some clock. Simple screen away. Cubs not actively looking at the basket, just trying to run some clock out front. This is the time that you work on it, these types of games. Simple three-man weave. Your fourth man comes up to relieve pressure when you need it. Will Hyatt kind of fumbles the ball over the corner, lost his dribble. He's going to have to call timeout. Timeout called by Humboldt. 1:07 remaining in the fourth quarter. Humboldt triggers the ball on the sideline. 1:07 remaining. Cubs up 19, simply just going to run some clock. Mason Springer out front guarding the smallest guy on the court, kind of showing what he can do. Ball picked up. Bluestreak's not looking to foul. Gavin Page kicks it over to Will Hyatt. 50 seconds remaining. Cubs once again just running clock. Bluestreak simply just trying not to foul. 40 seconds remain. Bluestreak's guarding tight, just not trying to foul. Humboldt simply trying to run the clock out. 25 seconds remain here in the contest. Humboldt simply trying to do that out. Bluestreak's good guarding position. You see that. Glad to see younger players developing skills as the clock's going to run out here on the Bluestreaks. Bluestreaks are going to go down 45-26. Tough fought. And that does it for this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again once again for joining Storm Cloud Productions. The final score tonight, Humboldt 45, your Neodesha Bluestreaks 26. Reminding everybody to have a safe holiday season, and we'll see you in 2021.